it's Kristen from North Shore Practive Health, and today I want to actually do a Swiss ball sequence with you for using your core. Some people like to use the ball for like sitting at their desk, watching TV, things like that. Again, for proprioception and core work. We have a lot of our pregnancy patients that will use the ball with, because again, as they progress in their pregnancy, they're kind of limited to exercises, so we want to make sure to take it easy. I'm going to show you 4 different things, again, easiest to hardest, so don't feel like you have to do all 4 at one time. If you want to do one version today, one version tomorrow, that's totally fine. Please feel free, if you want to use ankle weights, and then we also may be able to use hand weights. Again, nothing super heavy, but just enough to work. So when you're on the Swiss ball, making sure your feet are nice and flat and your legs are nice and straight. So the size ball I'm sitting on is about 65 centimeters, which is about average. It all goes based on height. So again, if you're super tall, making sure your knees are like up into your chest, or if you're short, making sure you actually can get your feet nice and flat. When you're on the ball, it doesn't matter where your hands are, just making sure if you do have them on the side of the ball, that you're not like death gripping the ball and holding it for support. Arms can be, typically I'll keep them on my hips, but some people have their arms in front of them just for more balance, and that's fine. Some people are a little nervous to sit on the ball if they're not used to it. They can go near something like the table, a bed, or a couch, so if they do get extra wobbly or uncomfortable, they have something to grab onto. So, first one, I like to do just marches just to get kind of used to the ball. So again, I'll kind of have my hands on my hips and my legs. What I would like is you're going to lift up one leg, maybe like a couple inches off the floor, and then come back down. Making sure you alternate and taking your time. Because a lot of people will do one of these. Oh great, I can do it, but it's not actually doing anything. This is where I would have probably some ankle weights, make it a little bit harder. Again, if you're feeling yourself kind of tilting to one side, take a break, readjust, keep the core tight so you're not hunched over, and then you're not like sticking your back out and then hurting the low back. I would start maybe like, again, 1 set of 10 just to get used to everything, and eventually I would probably do 2 sets. If you feel comfortable with this one, next one I like to do is extension. So this is really going to see how tight your hamstrings are. So what's going to happen, and I would like, is you're going to bring your leg all the way nice and straight. So again, I'm nice and straight, so I do feel a good stretch behind my leg for the hamstring. If this was recurring any like symptoms in the low back or the leg, don't extend the leg as high, maybe like halfway, and then come back. Because if you are super tight, your leg isn't going to let you do it. Then it's letting you know either you need to foam roll back from the other videos, or definitely work on that hamstring stretch. But again, taking your time, alternating legs. If you feel yourself wobbly, again, go near something to hang on to, and shoot for, if you can, 2 sets of 10. Ankle weights if you want to. Feel free to make it a little harder, and then go from there. Next one I would like to do, if I want to do a combo, is arms and legs. This is where the hand weights come in. So for the march, say my right leg's going to lift up, my left arm's going to go towards the ceiling. Kind of like punching it, but not very violently. So as the left leg comes up, so does the arm, up, and then come back down. And then I'm going to alternate. Again, taking my time, nice and controlled. It's more about quality of the exercise than, okay, I'm going to do 20 super fast. Anyone can do that, but you're not getting any benefit from it. Again, hand weights if you want, little pounds is fine, and then ankle weights. And then the 4th one is pretty much like you guessed it, it's going to be extension, but I like to do punching forward, because to me, trying to think of going straight with the leg and then up again, I personally just get confused. So we're going to do punch forward, come back, and then same, you're going to alternate. And then again, this is where the hand weights come in. You can do so much stuff sitting on the Swiss ball, it's amazing. So it's really good to use for everybody. Again, work on 2 sets of 10. If you feel like the first 2 or you're a little nervous or working with, again, take your time and then transition to the harder ones. There's always ways to modify and make exercises different so you don't feel like you're ever going to be stuck doing like a particular one. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. 847-362-4476. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye.